We got a live chat going here, and I need to edit my title. So give me one moment. Hi, everybody. I'm going to go back and read everything that you've been saying. Just give me 1 second to be messy. Okay, there we go. Miami chat's back. Oh, yes. Don't be nervous about it, Dana T. Let me see. You hope this episode. Hello to everybody, Alpha Mala, everybody. I'm going on the chat. I'm a minute late. I know. I'm so sorry. Well, what this is I just hey everybody, hey Kayla, Born, mods, be on alert, okay? For me, thank you for your service. What this is just an open chat, and I just gave it like that clickbait ass title. So hey Boopy Drips, be messy in the live, Miami. That's what this live is for. Wait a minute now. I mean, I know that I put this clickbaity ass title because I thought, why be so serious about it? You know, why even though it's something, you know, put something funny. Hold on, I need to tag. All done now. I had to tag them so they know. Now Alaa and Jessica are tagged. I'm high too, so I just smoked. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm caught up. So guys, this is just me on here. Oops. Y'all feel free to side talk in the chat. This is just me on here chatting with y'all. Explain why Jess cozies up to Bad Boy Tragic. I don't know. I saw that they said that. Oh, you're talking about S Jam and them. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask her that. When I said Q&A, I meant Q&A about what I did earlier, what I talked about earlier. Oh yeah, Cinnamon, that's true too. Hey Ariel. Y'all ask what you'd like, you know. Hold on, let me turn on the light so everybody can see. Hold on 1 second, I need a light. Better? Guys, this is just an open chat. That's all, because I didn't have one with the video I did earlier. So I thought if you want to ask me respectful questions or something. Hey, vultures. You don't have to ask questions. Y'all can chat, or this just be a hangout, you know. Hi, Kylie. So. Or are you talking about Jessica as your queen? Well, I mean, I didn't do anything to her. No, I didn't see what Jess responded. I didn't see anything. What did she respond? I didn't think she responded at all. And what are your thoughts? I do see married men. Yes, I see one. Absolutely. And I should have mentioned that in the video. Where was the response posted at, by the way? I'm not knocking. I'm non-monogamous and I'm a swinger. So when I was at the swing club, I met a man and he was very nice and he was married, but his wife is not involved in that lifestyle. The difference is not that one is any better, but the difference is discreet. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, celebrity juicer, welcome in. And that's it. I've always seen married men. You know, sometimes, oh, and good girl, okay. Sometimes you be dating a man, you don't even know that he's married. So at least this man had the decency to tell me that. And also, I learned that because he told me that. You know, he had the decency to tell me. Discretion, right? And the reason they know that, she knows that, is because I was very open with her in what I did and do. So it's not that, it's not, she said Allah's life gave the blessing. Well, then what it is a setup for views between them. And maybe they all agree that it's okay for her to do that, which would be totally different. But without knowing that, it looked kind of, you know, because this is public and online. Listen, let me be clear in saying something. She can do whatever she wants. She's a grown woman. I did not take issue with the fact that Allah's married. I just said it don't look good because you're not being discreet. But if she says it's okay, then more than likely what it is it's a setup, obviously. But that's still not cute to me because it was my idea to do with her. And she basically then setting it up for a, you know, I'm not sure, Alf. I really think that she's just talking. I do. But, you know, it gives desperate. Well, some people, I believe in letting a man or the dominant chase you. That's just me. But some people do things like this for views. You know, we're not taking this seriously. She has no real interest in that man. I want y'all to know that shit. Allah's wife said it's no problem. Yeah, because it's for views, obviously. Yeah, she's just being silly. She's not fucking going over there and marrying nobody. And by the way, in the title, I'm just being silly because I already know what she likes. Trust me. And it ain't that. So. She flirts with a lot of people. She's a big flirt. Got a lot of people here watching me. I thank you guys for tuning in. You didn't know Ariel. Hey, PGC. Hey, Gina. Gay for pay. Well, I never paid her. So I don't know. I don't know. If I missed you coming in, hello. No, trust me, she's bisexual. Trust me. Views and clicks. No, she's bi. Trust. But yeah, y'all, I didn't really have anything designated to talk about here. So you know, it's interesting. She did a reply in a server that I can't see. I was told she said it in a Gut Girl. I remember her saying she wasn't into girls and next minute she was crushing on Miami. Well, she's told me about times when Exactly, sentiment. She's told me about times where she's been with girls in the past. So yeah, I don't think it was nothing like that. That's the other Discord, Gut Girl. She renamed it, called Mike. Yeah, if it's a response that I can't see, then it's not a response. It's funny she zoomed. It's funny, of all the things that I said, she says opposite things all the time. Yeah, she does. I mean, I'm not here to debate her sexuality. I believe she's bi. She says she's bi. I mean, I'm not here to go through that, but because that's her, her story to tell. But it's funny how out of all the things that she mentioned from that whole hour and a half long live, that she zeroes right in on when I brought up a married man. Or did she have some, maybe she had other things to say, Ariel. I don't know. Why are you and your beloved one-way fighting on YouTube? We're not one-way fighting. She put up something that was a jab at me last night, and that's what prompted me to make my previous video, the previous live stream. It's not a one-way fight because she jabbed at me last night on her channel, but y'all wouldn't know that because it's an inside thing. It's like dog whistle. It was a dog whistle is the best term I can come up with for me, but y'all wouldn't know that. But if you watched my previous stream, I explained how it's a dog whistle. If it's a relationship, you can't see it's not a relationship. Well, I never said it was a relationship. I never said that it wasn't, that it was a relationship. No, it wasn't. I don't want y'all to think it was that deep because we had never formally discussed that. It's still repairable at this point, don't you think? Asked Vultures. I mean, listen, I'm just speaking my truth. I don't have, I don't wish any misfortune on Jessica. I was just getting my point of view out there. My truth, not even point of view, my truth. Yeah. You saw her flash me? Yeah, she flashed me. What's going on in the chat? Mods, is everything okay in the chat? Hey, Lazy. We've been talking about 5-6 months. Hold on, let me turn on the fan real quick. I want y'all to know something too, as I sit here and talk to you. Oh, okay. Dana commented on something totally different, not about Miami. Stay on track. Thank you, Booby. I want y'all to know something. She's loving every minute of this right now. And even though she's probably somewhere upset, going, Miami! Like yelling at her screen, she is loving every minute of this because attention is on her. It's drama. And I'm paying attention to her. AJ, hey. Do the block rules still stand, or is there anything else you want to add? Block rules still stand in the chat as far as like if some type of harassment is going on, troll. When I say troll, I mean with somebody's name or something kind of sketch. I'm not a block crazy person. Yeah, I didn't see anything blockable, but I wasn't really paying attention. Bobby says Jessica has no friends. I think she stated before that she doesn't have any real life friends, but she has. I say real life, excuse me. This is real life too. We're still humans behind the screen. Thank you, AJ, for checking with me. I appreciate it. She has offline. She doesn't have offline friends. You like to, though. It looks cute. You like to what, Ariel? I must have missed something in the chat. She said it. Yeah, she'll say it. I'm not like spilling any tea that she wouldn't tell y'all. Like, not really. Not right here. No, I'm trying to fix my hair. It needs a cut. I'm not spilling anything that she hasn't already said. The internet isn't real though. I need real friends. Well, I think you can have connections with people online. I do. It's a form of a social, relationship. I'm trying to look in the chat, guys. Hey, Beth. No, I don't think she's trying to use me. For what? Lacey said, are you two still a thing? Sorry, I missed the last video. I don't know. She says she don't know either. That was what we were talking about our last conversation. Not what we were talking about, but we just acknowledged that. Thank you, Not. We just acknowledged that we really didn't know what we were, or where this was going, what we were doing. And for those of you just coming in, I want to get something straight. The only reason hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. The only reason I tagged them in the title and put that title was to be funny. I'm not really gonna get on here and beef with, especially him. I don't even know that man. So that was for giggles and to make people watch. Ain't y'all watching? Thank you. What's going on in the chat? Oh, okay. What did Alf say? Yeah, thank you for saying that, AJ. If a message has to be approved to be shown, Miami doesn't always see those, even if the mods approve it, just as an FYI. This is glitchy, so don't feel like you're being slighted, okay, if you don't get your message out. Poor cherries. Got it in for her. Can't catch a break. Oh, I don't know. I was just repeating what I read in the chat. I don't know what you did, if anything. Is Brittany a real person or someone new being doxxed by? Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. It's a shame she gave an underhanded remark about you. Yeah, I didn't do no again, I didn't do nothing. My hands are clean. Not like the mods are paid. Calm down. I do want to at some point if I grow that much on my channel, I want to be able to do something for mods that have stuck around. PGC, Miami pays me. Don't start nothing, PGC. Now don't go start. This is how rumors start. And then they all gonna be wanting, if you say that and they believe it, they gonna be asking me where theirs is at. Okay, Alf. By the way, I used to love that show when I was a kid. I had an Alf doll. Gabriel. No, it's not like that, trust me. It's not. Not had a talking Alf. No payments needed. It's a mutual respect type thing. Yeah. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. Kayla was scared of Alf. Alf was cute. But yeah. They all are. I feel like I want to take you guys outside with me. I don't know what planet that child was from. Want to go outside? All right, hold on. Let's see what the temperature is. I am going to do a smoke break, but I need to go to the restroom first. So could y'all please excuse me? Give me 1 second. And I'll be right back. No break music, no. Is the burrito from last night? Hi, Elgato. So are you and Jessica just friends now? We were always friends. Even after what I put up in my last live, I don't wish her no ill will. I don't. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. I still care about her. Still have feelings for her. I still, I mean, I'm going up in the chat. Girl, didn't you just use the restroom? I did. Okay, let me. The music stream was fire. Thank you. Alf is great. I am a lesbian. Alf eats. Oh, Lord. Is the trust gone if there was any to begin with? It ain't the best level it could be at on my end. I don't really trust in people a lot, though. I give people a very little bit of trust, because I just know how people are. People are people. So I don't really get big into trust. Looking at my battery. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. I went in there and I forgot my damn. I hate this lighting. I actually am so comfortable in here right now. I feel like lighting up right here in the bathroom, but I'm not going to do that. Let me see if I can clip y'all right here. Hold on. Yep, looks like. Miami Blackmail Campaign 2023. Look at that. It says Miami Blackmail Campaign. Blackmail sucks. You couldn't blackmail me for anything. You know why? Because I don't have any skeletons. That would never work with me because I live too clean a life. I don't have any skeletons in my closet. You can hardly see me. You've outed all your own skeletons. That's what I'm saying, Gina. I don't have any skeletons in my closet. So nothing I'm really ashamed of. Like I got whole ass adult films on the internet that I put up myself. So like I'm not ashamed of. So like if that's if that's out, you know. Move back. Hey Alyssa. Gina, you want to start doing adult films? Put y'all back right here. Chill out. You know, in a way, In a way, I kind of hate it, like it had to come to this. I mean, the video I made earlier, I'm just sitting here not really talking about anything now, but I hate that it had to come to this. I do. But as usual, you know, sometimes people start things, so. Breezy's hairy content. No, I don't know nothing about that. Gina's considering if she can keep her face covered and not show body. Well, what are they going to show if you can't show? People are going to want to see your body, you know? Thank you, Cinnamon. Well, we got a troll here. Hey, Potato. You can be neutral. It's fine. I don't expect y'all to like pick a side because I don't believe in that. Feet. Oh, she used to do body hair content? Okay. Wow. People have secret lives you don't even know. Okay, I understand. I understand, Gina. I think it's funny sometimes, like with Jess or with anybody, like they'll do things and then they expect people to not have a response. Like you'll put up some stuff like that. Hey, Blanky, you'll put up some stuff like that, like what she put up last night. A clear dog whistle to me. And then you're surprised when somebody responds or somebody has something to say, even if it's not in public, even if it's like in an email or, you know, something like that. You're shocked. And not just her. I've noticed that with other people too. Not necessarily on here, but just in how if every action has a reaction. Damn near, you know. I mean, and this wasn't just about, you know, that, guys. This is a series of things that led up to this point of me making that video earlier. You can't blow up in a drama community and have secrets. Well, you know, I'm not trying to blow up in the drama community. All I was doing was telling my truth. Yes, I put a little clickbait title up here tonight because I thought it was funny and I thought it like it's got a funny little like, oh, my phone is doing that thing. It's got like a funny little like, you know, it's kind of like lighthearted. To me, it's funny. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go sit in here because this thing blowing. Al said, Miami, you're an open book to me. Well, thank you, Al. I'm finna step back here. Thank you. I try to be, guys. I really do. And yeah. I really just try not to be too much. You know, I stay in my, not want to say my lane, but like I just kind of, I'm chill, you know? I for real wanted to sit right here. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You're allowed to keep things to yourself too. Oh yeah, I'm not that open a book now. I seem comfortable in my skin. I am. I'm very comfortable in my skin. gonna go sit right here. I'm high, guys, so you gotta like bear with me, please. There we go. It doesn't mean I'm disingenuous. People get confused. Yeah. So there we go. Perfect. Yeah. I can't control how people, hey Zoe, I can't control how people react to my content. But just know that that live that I made earlier, the last one, talking about Jessica and I and, other whatever, it wasn't made like I'm going to get her. Here we go. Take that. It was more like, damn, yes, she did something, but I have to get this off my chest. I got to tell my side, I got to let people know that she's dog whistling. She's coming at me, but y'all don't know. And that, for some reason, that bothered me. You understand what I'm saying? For some reason, that bothered me. And so I just thought, I need to put my 2 cents in here. Not my problem asked, you are not talking offline anymore. I have not spoken to Jessica since Tuesday morning. But it wasn't like, oh, I ain't speaking to her. It wasn't nothing like that. That's just the last time I talked to her. AJ said, you felt like she was being subliminal and you chose to be direct. Yeah, I know she was being subliminal and sneaky. I know she was. As I explained my first live that I did earlier. Oh, it's 11:11 on the clock. I was just saying that kind of, I'm sorry. What was the question? I forgot. Yeah, that kind of irked me because if there's an issue, just come to me. Even if you start stuff with me in text, I'm a direct person. Be more direct. But some people like that it's like a game. You know what I mean? It gets them off, gets them hot. It just does make some people hot. Abby said, hi, Abby. Are you okay? I was a bit worried after that last live. Didn't seem like you. This last one, it's not. Are you talking about this last one that I posted today? It's not, but it's a past progressive thing, yeah. Vulture said, are you happy moving forward without a friendship? I don't know. I just say I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I just say that. Are you hoping she fesses up and comes to you genuinely? Well, yes, I always appreciate directness. The one from today, Abby, okay, yeah. Well, it's not like me, but I had to speak on it. Um, I always like people that are very direct because that's how I am. Like even if you have a problem with me, I'd rather you come to say, hey, I really didn't like how you did, even if it wasn't valid, than to do some slick shit. But you know, some people move like that, and some people I don't even really think she had a problem with me. I think she just did it for attention and to be messy. And it's like an attention. Look at me. You know, because like I said, I started not to even say to not even say anything. You used to find drama girls sexy, Alf. It's that's not what I was attracted to. It's not. I thought she was exciting, but not like. I'll be honest with you, y'all. I'm 39 years old. This is the kind of stuff I did in middle school. And well, not like this with the videos and stuff, but you know, like I was on the internet, but it was just, you know what I mean? It was just silly stuff you do when you're 13, right? But it's okay to vlog. I'm not saying that, but I think if she hadn't been backhanded, you generally at someone that keeps secrets said, not my problem. Um, I think if she hadn't been backhanded, you wouldn't have done the last live. Absolutely not. I I was not looking for. I was not paying attention to Jessica in that fashion. In that I would just start mess. Okay, I was aware she was going live a lot because I get her notifications. I'm still subscribed to her. So, but I wasn't like checking for like in the sense of, oh, I'm gonna go start some stuff with this girl. Like I don't. It's not me. It's really not. Like somebody said this last video. It's not me, but you know, I have different facets to my personality too. But again, it wasn't meant to be an attack or to slander Jessica. I sitting here right now, even after doing that video, I still love Jessica. And I know that sounds crazy, but see, I'm very open. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't have nothing to. I'm trying to. I just keep it real as I can. It wasn't to embarrass her because I know I showed some texts and stuff, but you know, people like receipts these days. Um, oh, my mouth is dry. Yeah, but and I want to make it clear right here, right now, that she doesn't have to stop doing what I didn't mention that earlier to say, oh, she, you know, took our the couple's content idea and took it to old boys. Now she's doing this and she better not do that. You're free to do whatever you want. I don't think it'll work, but you're free to do whatever you want on YouTube as long as it's within terms of service and it's fine with Google. That's not what I meant. That wasn't my intention at all. So I don't want people to get, you know, because how people be thinking. AJ said, I don't think that's possible. If you truly love her, it'll take time and closure. Yeah. Yeah, Abby, thank you. You said, I'm sorry that went that way. You seem like good people, and you've definitely defended Jessica when people went after her. Yes. I'm catching up with his chat. No, I don't play poker, celebrity juicer. Okay, I'm caught up. Um, yeah, I that wasn't my intention. with posting this last live. It wasn't my intention to say, "Oh, she better stop." It's just to you hold your cards closer to the vest. But I see that's my thing. I'm not moving like this is a game. Now, yes, I did post my video as a response to the dog whistle. Yeah. Okay. Is Miss Spicy saying from Scare Straight. But like really, I did that, but I'm not moving like this is a game because of us talking to each other, trying to get to know each other on an intimate level. I thought, let me be not completely open about everything, but like let me be open about the basic stuff. Why wouldn't I? It had been some time, so it wasn't like just off rip, you know. So yeah, but I think some people may have misinterpreted that I was somehow using that like a as she would say a power move to get some action taken or something. No, absolutely not. I would never do nothing like that. I don't care. But you know, I just want people to know the real deal, where it came from, and that this is just basically some crap she doesn't come up with for views and shit, and for my attention. So I appreciate transparency too. I do. And I'm sitting here looking at my YouTube studio, and I had something to tell you guys, but I forgot just like that. It wasn't about that. Damn. I hate that when the thought just, it was right there. PGC said, Miami, did you demand money to withhold private information? And if so, can I have some? If you're blackmailing, I want a cut. No. No. If I did a crime, that wouldn't even be a crime that I would do. Times are tough. Ain't times tough? But that wouldn't even be like that don't even sound like something I would do. Yeah, but it wasn't like that. Yeah. Jessica don't have money like that to be brought. My outfit here being shady. I'm not trying to be funny, but Jessica don't have money like that to be bribed. Well, that's true, right? Wouldn't I blackmail somebody that has, more money, like a rich person or something? Abby said the Alaa thing was not a good look, even without my involvement. But she's an adult and made her decision. Absolutely. And it was not. And I'm gonna get on that. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Let me talk about that for a minute, because it's funny, because I was told by Ariel that she said, and again, I'll touch on this again in her other Discord, the Call Mike Discord, formerly known as Gut Girl. She apparently responded in there. I'm not in there. I can't see that. Okay. But she responded to my previous video and zeroed in on the married guy thing. But that wasn't my gripe with her. That was like a real small portion of what I talked about. And it's funny to me, out of everything I talked about for an hour and a half, that was her thing. Yeah, that's just sharing your story. Exactly. Thanks, Abby. Lord Miami, get some batteries. Alpha, I have to reset it. And because I have high cathedral ceilings, I have no ladder that tall to get up there. So every day, I think it's every 12 hours or something, like I reset it. I put a new battery in because I put it on a stick and stuff. Long story. Yeah, I got the live streamer battery fire alarm going on. Yeah, but I never intended to be like that. I didn't mean to show what I showed. Yes, not my problem. I can't get up there, unfortunately. Right now, I have to wait till I get a ladder. Um, yeah, it wasn't no benefit for me. How I how would that benefit me? The last live I did where I talked about, our relationship, or, not relationship, but, relationship, form of a relationship. How would that benefit me? I guess you could say I would get views, but I mean, I'm not, if you look at my content, I'm not that kind of person. Well, I'll save this video because I did the little messy title. I thought it was funny with the messy picture, but yeah, I'm just putting it out on the table because it's like, if think about it, what am I gaining from telling all this? If anything, it could be embarrassing for me because I know people are gonna be like, "You in love with her?" Like, no shade. I'm not trying to throw shade at her, but because she's known as like the troll of this side of YouTube, the natter troll, or this, that, and the third. So I just don't see what I would gain from it. She knows where I stand. Yeah. I mean, she could have asked me, I would have told her that. And it's funny because before last night, I didn't feel like we were on bad terms. I really didn't. I mean, I hadn't talked to her in 5 days, but that wasn't, I didn't mind about that. It wasn't like an indicator of something wrong. So it's weird. I don't know. She do shit like that. I told you she'll start. She wants my attention. I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to sound like that, but it's true. Well, you got it. Now what are you gonna do with it is my question. Abby said, I do sort of feel bad about the situation. I think some things should have been kept private. I don't know, Jessica, but some people react badly to feeling vulnerable. But this is my thing. I can see where you're coming from. She was very into you. Blind Freddie could see that. Yeah, definitely. What about me, Abby? Jessica is always like, it's like, oh, poor Jess, but what about me? That's all I'm asking. Like, when do I get to tell my story? Why do I always have to be the one that's like, how come when trolls in your chat, you say sorry 100 times, but when trolls in her chat, she just a silly, messy Jessica? I don't understand. You mean that she welcomes them in there? Did I have to apologize for it, but when they go in there, it's okay? Is that what you mean? You see my point too, Abby? Oh, I'm sorry, that was vultures. Abby said, oh, definitely we feel for you, Miami. The whole thing sucks. Yeah. I it didn't give me pleasure to post that. Habitual said, not to be mean, but with people like that, it's always about them and not about you. No, you're right. You're 100% right. Abby said, I just see you as the stronger person. Maybe unfair, but true. Yeah, I know. A lot of people see me like that. And when you somebody like Jess, she gets seen as like the damsel in distress. But I I need understanding too. You know what I mean? So AJ said, to be honest, you handled her showing your number really well. Because to me, that would have been it for me, a violation I wouldn't forgive. That whole situation with that, she was more upset that somebody showed me the screenshot of her sharing my chat, of her sharing my text in her Discord chat that I wasn't in. She would. I didn't go through all those text messages. I won't, because that's not really. I've thrown that out the window. You know, that I was just ready to move on from. But Vulture said, was the doxing by accident? No, no, it wasn't. She said to me that what did she say? Excuse me, people, I'm high. Oh, she thought it was okay because my number is public for my business anyway. And she had heard me say before that I didn't care if it was, if people knew it. But what I meant was not for you to go putting it out there. She got doxxed. Why would she dox other people? Look, this is okay. Look, wait, because I don't want y'all to go. And please don't take this the wrong way. I don't want y'all to go like attacking her or anything in her chat. That's not my intention to like send a bunch of people. I'm not saying y'all are gonna do that. I'm just putting it out there. Like, this is all this is. It really should be between us. But since she felt the need to dog whistle me, now y'all know too, and that's fine. But all this is just was me getting stuff off my chest. It wasn't to incite people to like harass her or anything. Okay. I just want to put that out there just in case. I'm not saying y'all can't go over to her chat. Y'all can go where you want, but you know what I mean. Keep it cute. You know what I'm saying. Because I know y'all are getting heated about the docs, but she was basically saying, well, it's attached to your business, so it's public. You said you didn't mind about that, but it was more. I was less upset about that and more about the content of the text that was cropped. But I don't want to get into that right now. No, she didn't dox me, Alf. No, I dox myself. My name is out there. I put my name out there. So. Well, Abby, S Jam's girlfriend at the time, who I think they still might be together, came in the Discord, and she's the one that posted those nudes up. Vultures. Wait a minute, let me come down. No, I see what you're saying though, Abby. I see what you're saying. But originally that's who put them in the, but I understand where you're coming from with that. She says she didn't care. Well, yeah, I could see that. I met her in Natter's chat. I was a Natter subscriber, member. This before all the Sam's Bar Lounge, stuff. Yeah, I hear you, Abby. I hear you. I was there when she came into the Discord and did that, so I saw everything. Yeah, but I used to like to watch Natter. He was fun to watch back in the day. And then it kind of took a turn. He got a little too much. It was funny, like when he would dress up as Foodie and all that. That was funny to me. But it started to take a turn, and I was like, started to get dark. You've always tried to take him down. Ever since Sam's Bar Lounge, too, especially, right? That was disturbing. But yeah. I really hope, and again, I know I keep saying this, I can't control how people react, but I really hope that people don't take the wrong idea from this. Meaning my previous life, that it was some kind of attack. Yeah. Because you know how folks be. No, don't get me wrong. I'll keep it real now. It was like kind of a comeback, like, oh yeah, okay, here you go. But it wasn't like an attack on her. It was just my experience with her. Okay, I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Neighbors. Sorry, guys, I was reading something. Alf works at a shelter, doing good work, doing good deeds. Um, Abby said, unfortunately, people are gonna jump to conclusions, and like she said, when it came to Garlet, she already has a rep preceding her that puts her in a negative light, but in a negative light, but choices, right? Yeah, but yeah, people gonna jump to conclusions. I can't be like, I can't control that. It seems she got worse than people thought she would change because of rehab. Well, these where that is concerned, those things take time. I always want to see people get better, and things like rehab. Like, I don't want to speak too much on that because that's our story to tell, and I respect that. But things like that take time. It's not an overnight fix. I myself have anxiety and depression, and it's a journey. It really takes time. So yeah, I don't want to say too much about that aspect because even with everything as it is, even with the video I did, I still have a level of respect for her or anyone who's on that kind of path, even if they kind of lost their way. I think that, I think Jess is just, if you want me to be real, and I always do try to be, I think she's just lost her way, and she just needs to get back, on track. And I thought, with my two ideas and, some advice I've given her, I try not to be with people because I find that they don't always want advice. Sometimes they just want somebody to listen or they just want, whatever. But so I try to keep that at a minimum, giving unsolicited advice to people. But I really think she can get back on track if she puts her mind to it and she gets like, I do. I really do. Because to me, all this is not just to me, but all this that she's doing it's a distraction from from life. We all have our distractions from things we need to take care of. Be it some people put on a movie, some people do this, some people do that. Drama is a distraction. YouTube. You can be, I'm not saying you can't be on YouTube. Hey Edna, welcome in. I'm not saying you can't be on YouTube. I'm just saying when it's to a certain degree, it's like you're trying to numb something or distract. I don't want to make it sound so deep like numb, but like distract. It's a distraction. I'm not saying you have to stop to take care of your business. You can do both. It's about balance, is what I'm saying. But yeah, Alf's distraction after work. You know what time period I like? Yeah, my little time in Girl World when I first started doing my reactions and I figured out kind of how to, do the picture and crap. Because I just started them on a whim one day. And when I would come home from work at night and I would react to Natter back in the day, it was just fun. I missed something. I think I missed something in the chat. I was gonna start talking, but I realized. Oh yes, Abby said you don't want to hurt her. I get that, but all you can do is tell your truth. Let the chips fall where they may. Luckily, she has her own platform to tell her side, and people will decide what they believe. Yes, if she speaks on it. The funny thing is, I was just sitting here thinking. The funny thing is, I don't, I don't want to hurt her at all. Like I don't, like I said, and I don't mind how this sounds. Like I gotta be true to myself. I don't have no kind of animosity, and I don't want to hurt her anyway, and I never have. Now, have I been mad at her? Hell yeah, but not to a point where it's like I just wish her doom and defeat and despair. No, I really want her to get her life together. Hell, I want to get my life together. I want everybody to get their damn life together. That's my wish. Really, I do. So, and just prosper and do well and have your drama, have your fun, but know that there's a limit there. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have balance and stuff. Miami doesn't seem like the vengeful, nasty type person. And you're right, Jess has a platform. Yeah, she has a platform. But as long as she's telling the accurate story, not leaving anything out, then I have no issue with it. Well, I don't want to say not leaving anything out, like you got to tell everything, but you know how people will omit parts of the story to make things seem certain way. That is what I mean. Laughing at Vulture said, uh-huh. I'm here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm swinging in this chair. Like, this is just so comfortable. Hey, Timber. Hey, Timberly. Long time, huh? Since I've been on Monty's panel. Omitting the truth is akin to lying is manipulative AF. Yes, it can be. Hey, Timber. I feel like Pete's when I say that, like, they're like, hey. Y'all know how he be sounding. He has his own little distinctive voice. I feel like if he wanted to, he could voice a cartoon character. But he kind of lazy, but he has that kind of voice. He can make a funny voiceover. Jessica is dark. Said, I can't pronounce your name. Dora Iman. Jessica is dark. She has her moments. She has her moments. Like I said, y'all, I mean, if it hadn't been, I can't say this enough. If it hadn't been for poking the bear last night, as I like to call it, yeah, trouble, not dark. Yeah, she's trouble. That's a nicer word to say. It's funny because when you said dark, I thought of it in a kinky way. I will mention those conversations, but that's how I thought about it. I know that's not what you meant, obviously. Sometimes the bear needs to wake up and move around. Well, sometimes you be hibernating. I put that I was daddy in the comments because I don't like when people say Zaddy. So she called you unstable today in her server. Well, I don't doubt it. But, from people knowing my channel and people knowing me over the years, I've been on here a long time, they know real from fiction most of the time, I think. And that's just not a word that fits me. I'm not saying I'm always perfect because I'm not, but unstable is not a word that even fits my. You can tell I'm not unstable right here, so whatever. Jessica makes no secret of being a freak. Oh yeah, I know. Me either. Timberly said we are all a tad unstable. Gina said, "Girl, it's obvious you're not done. This is just round one. I can tell." What do you mean? Like posting things? I do not intend to do anything like this again unless she does something. Let me repeat that again. I do not intend to do anything more like this unless she does something. So whether I post again would be up to something that she might do. I'm not saying I'm necessarily automatically going to post because no, that's not true. Because certain things I've already addressed in my last stream. But yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to be constantly posting stuff like this because this is not me. This is not my energy at all. But sometimes, you gotta sometimes you gotta take it there. Some people do pure projection. Do I have StreamYards in case she wants to come in? No. I do intend to get it though. Yeah. She asked for doxes. Docs is for what? There's no docs in here. Oh, I'm not done messing with Jessica. You know, I'm very stupid. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can, and I don't mean to like self depreciate. I don't mean to talk down myself, but I'm still a work in progress. I'm still human myself. I am extremely stupid. So it's possible, but again, it's not. Maybe it's not possible. I don't know. I'm allowing room for me to mess up because I'm stupid sometimes, and I'm just being real about it. I'm catching up in the chat. Chat moving fast. This is going to be a lot of breaking up and making up, is what I mean. Oh, I don't know. It's free, just need laptop. See, that's the thing. I have to upgrade my. I'm gonna take care of some stuff, y'all. Just bear with, okay? I'm gonna have a whole different setup here. Trust me. Oh, Dora said around the time her private service server members were doxxed. I have proof. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about that. But I would like to say that people, please, if you don't have some type of receipts or proof of something, please don't go up throwing accusations around to anybody. You know, because that I do not like. I mean, if you were there and you read something, that's different. But don't just go throwing, because I don't want anybody to be slandered in my chat, no matter who they are. Well, some people, you know, but not anybody here or not anybody in girl world. We're not gonna, especially about something like that. 100%, we work on facts and figures. I mean, it's just how I am. It's how I like to be. Because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me, because I actually did have that done recently. It was not Jessica, it was somebody else. But yeah, I don't like that. So you post it there if you could. Well, I mean, I don't want this to be that kind of forum, because that's not what I meant it for. I mean, obviously you can't post that, but I didn't mean it to be that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, post all it. You know what I mean? I didn't mean it to be that kind of thing. His sheet is so long. Who has time for that? Cut her out. What's that mean? In the relationship. Foodie's high and raging. Can I turn on the TV? Um, no, I'm gonna bow out of this one that time. I wouldn't be surprised anyway. She probably wanted to retaliate. Did Natter not give her payment for her groceries? Huh? I know you're not talking about groceries from the store. I don't understand what you mean. Did our dear friend BoobyCon move over to Jessica's live? I'm not sure because I'm not watching Jessica's live. I have my YouTube studio right here on the. Abby, do you mean pics? That's what I thought she meant. I don't know anything about that. She did tell that story before, but I forgot. Oh, you talking about Foodie Raging? Wait a minute, I'm so lost. Oh, you talking about that. Okay. I thought you were talking about the news with Jessica and Natter. Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute, what? Word is Foodie bought the big grocery haul he did the day she was MIA. Of course, you know he ain't buying. She's been with Natter, and the payment is intimacy with that weasel. Well, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I put, like I was saying, I put daddy because I prefer that word for me. If a woman wanted to call me that, and also I was Discord daddy, so or dad. They call me dad. Discord dad. Miami's like, well, duh. Yeah. First, she's got to go, ew. She got to do something with Dee Dee. Foodie posted dinner on her community post. Yeah. Yeah, Vultures. Vulture said, oh, I know it was really sweet in Discord there for a while. It was really nice. Yeah, she was Discord mom and I was Discord dad. Looked suspiciously like Naditi made it. Who's Naditi? You need to try all the intricate color books using the gel pens. Oh yeah, I definitely would like to have some gel pens. They don't last long though. Yeah, I can see that. Naditi, is that what they're calling them? Naditi. Oh my goodness. But oh yeah, I know the color pops. Yeah, nothing she didn't say. Oh, Celebrity Juicer made that up. What did you make up on Naditi? That's cute though. I've seen you hate writing his name. I feel you. I've seen those gel pens before, like when people color, and it really does pop from the page more than the traditional stuff. Those little intricate coloring books, kind of like I have to be in the mood for those because they kind of get on my nerves because they can be really detailed. Sometimes I don't feel like all that. So ever since I started smoking again, my throat has gotten raspy. Abby said, but back to my original question, am I okay? That's what matters at the end of the day. Uh, am I okay? I will be. I feel like I will be. I feel better now that I have told my story, my song, like a Lifetime movie next on Lifetime. Television for women in mess. Um, I feel like I've told my side of it. So yeah. But I will be okay. Celebrity Juicer hasn't smoked since the 1970s. Vultures wants to try doing watercolors, so you get the light and shadow with a fine brush. Thank you, Abby, for asking about me. I'll just say I feel better now that I've told my point of view and my little whatever. And that was really the point of doing what I did today. Like to really just like I said before, to just get things off my chest mainly because I felt like I didn't have a voice. But yeah, it was a very public thing that was done very slick and private. You know what I mean? So dog whistly, but it's a strange feeling. You see me on my channel, it's me, Abby. As long as you're genuine and truthful, people will support you. I hope so. Abby says, of course, you've always come across as a good person, and this community has more than its share of messed up people, so we got to look out for the good ones. I appreciate that, Abby. I do. Uh, yeah. I want to say something that's going to sound very childish, but it's true. If you look at this situation, I just want to say she started it. If it hadn't been for her doing what she did, I wouldn't be sitting here right now doing this. I wouldn't have done the live before this. She started it. I know that sounds like little kids, but I just want y'all to know. I didn't do this on a whim. Okay. Today. I didn't do this on a whim and say, I want to tell all of our business. Yeah, it's her fault. But I want you to understand something. She's not unhappy about this. Ignore her though, in my opinion, said Gina. I was gonna do that, Gina. But it had been too much. It wasn't just one thing. It had been too much building up. What she was doing, in my opinion, was testing me. This just my words. I'm not saying she said this, but thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you, Cinnamon. Cinnamon said, to be honest, Miami has been ignoring her. Well, it's not that I was ignoring her per se. It was just that I was just working on me, and I said, let me just take a step back because of some things, that I had been thinking about. Because when we had that conversation on Tuesday, we weren't exactly It was a great conversation, but we weren't exactly on smooth ground before that. It'd been a little rocky there. We had a few little moments. So, so yeah. Unless I want to play back and forth games. That's why I'm saying, like, I just, play it by ear, but I just play it by ear. But this trust me, this is not going to be the intent of my channel to sit over here and post these kind of videos. Because no. You just worry because this is the kind of stuff your mama and them pounce on. Well, as long as it's being the truth is being told. The worst thing you can do to a narcissist is to ignore them. Worse like a charm. But here's my thing, problem. I was gonna do that, but it just, I was upset and I said, you know what? I want a voice because I'm getting poked at, but it's not it's not even in a way where it's like in your face. It's very subtle and nobody else knew, and I wanted y'all to know. So now you know. It just felt better for me. Gina doesn't want me to get roasted. Well, I mean, here's the thing. The way I present myself in the world is the way I've been presenting myself, pretty much gender fluid and stuff like that. Even when I was a kid, when I was finally allowed to, pick my own clothing when I got a little older. And I'm saying that because that has made me a target. Not saying that's what they might do, because your mom and I already had discussion about that. He was, he reached out and apologized for some stuff he said about me before. But that's not why I brought that up. So I don't have an issue with him. But the reason I brought that up was to show that I'm used to people roasting me. I really am. It's sad to say. I pick and choose my battles, but I'm used to people talking about me. I'm used to people staring at me when I go out. I'm used to people roasting me or getting like, funny looks and shit. So it's not like, it wouldn't be something new. And it's just part of the internet too. Sometimes people do that. Vulture said, I doubt Jess would talk bad behind Miami's back. I don't know her well, but I'm pretty good at understanding people, I think. It is a tough situation. But you'll be okay. It ain't the end of the world. I would like to think Jess wouldn't put Miami in your mama's crosshairs. I mean, let's not jump to like conclusions and stuff. I don't want to, I don't want to like jump to conclusions and make scenarios where there isn't one. So I actually tagged your mama in the previous video hoping he would pick it up. So I'm not scared of anybody, including Jessica and your mama. So let's get that straight. It's just internet drama and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not that serious, especially if I don't have a personal relationship with you, like I do Jazz. That's a little different because that's on a different level. But Juicer was looking at old magazines from storage and you thought about me. I gotta really do another one of those read throughs. That'll be good for a chill night. A reaction channel juicer. But yeah. Yeah, he's a drama queen. Oops. I still can't believe when I look at this live. I can see the live right here. Thank you, Abby. You're at work, so you're gonna lurk for a little bit. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for lurking and watching. I'm looking at my channel content right here on my studio on the desktop, and I still can't believe I did this video. I feel like if you had told me some years ago that this is what I would be doing at 39 years old, something like this, I'd be like, no. Excuse me. Is this a full-time thing, YouTube? For who? Or for whom? For me, no. Anything she does over there in respect to what I was speaking about earlier is fake. I'm just kind of mellowed out, guys. Yeah, anything going on over there is definitely for views, for attention, and fate. So, in respects to that, I like the old magazines too, Celebrity. Focaccia. Gina's obsessed with making that. Let me check my battery. What's my battery on? Oh my goodness. Let's move to the living room, shall we? So I can be near my charger. I'm coming. Give me 1 second, guys. Got it. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Trying to get everything set up here. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to move. I know I apologize a lot. Someone said, don't apologize. Here we go. It's a little cool. You know what? I don't like this lighting. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming, guys. Vultures wants to ask something a bit juicy. Okay, what's up? I don't know if I'll be able to answer it, but hold on, let me get the overhead. What made me get into swinging? Oh, okay. I'll answer that. That's better. What made me get into swinging? Um, a friend of mine, a friend of mine, got me. Well, not. I wouldn't say he got me into it. I'm not into poly. I'm trying to check my lighting. Okay. A friend of mine, an F buddy, said one day, I want you to go to this place with me. And I said, what? And he told me about it. You know, it's a swing club. I'm gonna do a video for that. I'm gonna do a story time for that, trust me. But just long story short, he is the one that got me into the club. And after that, I just kind of took it upon myself to just do it. You went to Plato's Retreat in 1981. That's a real place. They mentioned that in an old adult film I was watching. I didn't think that was a real place. It looks so nice. I love vintage adult films. Some of them, not all of them. Gina's into monogamy with guys. With girls, I don't care what they do. And if they're smart, they won't care what I do either. Oh, all right, Gina. Gina let them know. Celebrity Juice said, famous place. Huh. Nice. It looked really nice inside on the film. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just thinking of the things that people do to get attention. Not to reply, because that's what I'm doing, but to actually like get people's attention. I'm looking rough tonight. Cute, but still rough. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm playing with this lighting. Plus, I'm high, so I'm like, let me play with the lighting. I'm being silly. Oh, must be invited. So why swinging but not poly? I didn't even realize the chat was moving. I'm sorry. Um, I just want one person in my life, one main person in my life, and everything else is just, you know, New York. Thought so. Going from play to relationships. I don't want to be involved like that with all different people. Were you cautious when he first asked you to go? Um, the first time I went, I literally just sat on the couch. Like they have this area um with seating. They have couches and stuff. So I just sat there and kind of observed. Like and we went back actually. Like he wandered off and did his own thing, which was fine. I didn't mind. Um, but excuse me, we went back maybe like two times about, here and there. And I just eventually just went by myself one day because I found that I liked it. Because I was already freak of the week, right? But then I had this place like that. So it was convenient for me. Of course, always safe. Why do you think it's okay to play with multiple partners but not be in a poly relationship? I'm curious. I didn't say it wasn't okay to be in a poly relationship now. You can do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody else, I feel. Vultures is shy and private. Well, you don't have to necessarily do anything. You can be a voyeur, non-participating couch. I remember I was glued to that couch. Oh, I participated eventually. My very first time in there was with a woman. I'm sorry, that wasn't my first time because I went to private rooms before that. But out in the open, where everybody could see what you're doing, which I like that, um, was with a woman at the club. But I'm not gonna go deep into that. But yeah. Oh, you mean for me? Hold on, let me go down in the chat. Yes. Okay, so um, if I'm not mistaken, I might be misunderstanding what poly is. Isn't that where it's like three people in a relationship? If I'm wrong, please correct me because I'm not for that. That's too much. Ooh, there have been several occasions where swingers have tried to get you to join them while you're out in public. Ooh, cinnamon having a double life. It's a relationship with more than one other. And y'all are all together within said relationship, right? Because if that's what it is, I'm just not. I don't know. I look at me. Look at me. I can barely hold it together with just one person. I'm not even. My Wi-Fi had dropped. I can barely hold it together with just one person. So two and three people, four people, that's too much. What do you wear to those? Just some long something in a trench coat? Whatever. Some of them have dress codes. So some are like dress a little nicer, and some um, let you come however you want. But it's kind of silly because like there's a club here called Trapeze. Yeah, you can wear your Hugh Hefner pajamas, and when you go into the back, you have to either be naked, um, wear underwear, or wrap up with a towel, and they provide towels. Clean. It's very clean, nice place. So I kind of don't understand why they have a dress code because they have like a little. It's loose. I feel like they're loose about it, but they do have one. What? Oh, Kayla had an interaction with a swinger. I have a lot of stories from that place. A lot. Some not easy to tell on here because of TOS and stuff, but another time. Vultures has wild stories. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Vultures is single for the first time since 14. What you gonna do? What's first thing you gonna do? You're gonna be a cat lady? I understand. I don't ever want to be in a relationship again, said Vultures. It can be rough. You have bad taste. Well, I ain't over here batting 1,000. I mean, abusive guys. Oh, looking at my cat. You're a cat lady. Let's save her like that. Definitely. Everyone hug their cats. Well, I don't want to wake her up, so I would, but Gina's been single since 2017, has been single ever since. Picky. You have to feel it emotionally and physically, and plus you're a hermit and don't go out. Mm. Oh, wow, Vultures. That's good. Tom Tom's at 5B too. She has her own world. Spoil. Living better than some humans. Teaching her to be used to people and to be inside. That's what's up. Okay, checking my battery. It's fine. Oh, I know. I don't know what she was thinking with that, Gina. Chantal don't be thinking. She really don't. Guess what time it is? It's time to go out and take another smoke break. Come on, let's go. Remember when I peeled this? It was very appealing. Yes, I have a homegrown loofah. It's actually my neighbor's. It'd be growing over my fence, but that's okay. Yes. Yep, yep, sweat. It's so peaceful out here. Kuwait art was somehow even worse than Natter art. Yes, I agree. I concur. I agree. Garage sale stream, drunken Cuba rage. Yeah, those were her heydays. Ooh, ooh. Excuse me. Cats be looking like little furry logs when they're asleep and they stretch out in certain positions. Like furry little logs of whatever. I don't smoke Newports, no. I've never smoked cigarettes. It's a female tortoise shell calico. She's mostly black. Black and tan and stuff. You know how the calico be. This is a tortoise shell calico. A Tory. Surely. Oh, my hat. That's why you asked did I smoke Newports. Who asked that? Problem asked that. No, I got this hat online. It's the on eBay or something. I think it's vintage. Just the hat that used to come with the cigarettes in the little pack. When you, I guess, when you bought the value pack or something, it's like a vintage hat. No, I don't smoke cigarettes. Mm-mm. Aw, that's a funny little name for a cat. Surely, yeah, that's cute. Shirley the Tory. Okay, you upload a video of Kitty. Good. Learning to play. Oh, oh, let me plug back up the charger. Mm. A kitty? Oh no. Good vultures. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute because I just smoke. So videos on We Are All Vultures channel of Kitty. Um, Celebrity said, "Are you watching TV?" No, I'm looking for a YouTube video to switch to. I play like rain and stuff. The calming sounds. So I was picking one out because I got tired of that other one. I'm sorry, it seems like I'm distracted. I'm just a little high, so I know. Just in case somebody want to check it out. People like cats. Juicer likes the space capsules. What space capsules? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, uh-huh. For relaxation. Yeah. Or you can be like in like a pod or something, I guess. I never done those. I would prefer to have something like this. Just nature sounds or something. Rain, the usual crap. Gym. I was never like a gym fan. I like the theme song. I like that theme song. You must have looked in my would you look at my one of my playlists or something? Because I know I have a gym theme song somewhere. That theme song was badass. Ooh, you made me want to play it, but I'm not gonna do it because copyright, whatever. Jam, ooh, jam. She's truly outrageous. Glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. Jim was not playing with y'all, okay? She was not. I'm indecisive. This is what. Well, you can't really see. I think because my fingerprint is on there too in the light, but it's those type of videos, calming sounds. Yeah, they nosy. Cats real nosy. They be wanting to know what's going on. They be wanting to know where everything is at. Sleep stream, I'm down. I know, right? That's some strong stuff. Like some of the strains, they make me sleepy sometimes, especially if it's already the end of my day, you know. Gina loves old cartoons. Yeah, it's definitely a nostalgia thing. I mean, I should say anything. Night PGC. Hmm. Top Cat. Crypt Keeper. I'm just reading the chat, watching y'all kiki and talk. Oh yeah, Tales from the Crypt. The Crypt Keeper, yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was my little show. Goosebumps. We always go back to nostalgia in here. If it ain't a topic, I got on a little hat or something. I'm a big nostalgia person, so we really do. We always go right back to it. And it's so popular right now. Like people really want that escapism through nostalgia. That's part of my escapism. That's part of my distraction is vintage stuff, time traveling in my head. Alfred Hitchcock presents. Yeah, I like to time travel in my head. I think if I had a superpower, that would probably be the one I would want. Is the ability to do that. Oh, you know what you could do? I know I've talked about this before. Listen, you could time travel if you had that power. You could go into the future and see what lotto numbers are going to be drawn. Hear me now. Write them down and then come back the day before the draw to the day before the drawing. I be thinking about stuff like that. I'm like, let me go up here and get some lotto numbers. I like old game shows too. Y'all, I'm about to get off here shortly. Shortly. I thank all y'all for dropping in. I especially thank my mods. I want to do that. And I thank everybody for hearing me. I do. And I want to reinforce that the title was to be funny for clickbait. And laugh a little, have a little humor about yourselves. Tattletales. Oh, you know, I love her coffee. That's another one of my boos. Yes. He was so handsome. But yeah. And talented too. Multi-talented. Them people back then didn't play. If you notice, like, do y'all notice that before we wrap this up? Stars back then, they would sometimes be multi-talented, could act, maybe play an instrument, sing, dance. Like they always had like multi-talents. I noticed. Yeah, you told me your neighbor's parents were on the show. You told me. I remember. You gotta love that green set too. That very 70s all green set. Night, Gina. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah. Pardon me. See, I keep yawning and stuff too, so that's why I'm like, let me go ahead and start winding down. Oh wow. Ain't no telling how much longer he would have lived. Night problem. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. All y'all, thank you for stopping in. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Oh wow. What a free accident. I'm still not pleased with this lighting. I probably have watched him on Tattletales. Orson Bean. I know who you're talking about. I think I remember. Let me see something. Oh, like I'm out of it. Like I smoked the whole bag. I didn't, but okay, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, well, at least for this. And I want to thank everybody for stopping in and listening. And if I didn't call out too many names this stream, like as far as who came to the chat, but thank you everybody. And I'll catch you next time. Hopefully it'll be in a more chill, not that this wasn't chill because it was, but it won't be under the same circumstances. Thank you, AJ. Thanks, Juicer. Good night. It won't be my last slide. But like I said, we're going to come in here on a different note. Good night, Born. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Thanks, Cinnamon. Thanks, y'all. All right. Bye.